Young nigga from the stat, who's steady making mad moves, looking for the cash. You never would've thought a nigga risen this fast. Ain't your problem if I gotta go and whip a nigga ass. Scope out, we be looking for the stash. High speed, got my foot up on the gas, we be cooking on the air. Tread lightly, you ain't even.
Are you tired of $15 an hour? No degree? No experience? Who cares? Diamond Capital Funding is hiring motivated people and making them salesmen and saleswomen. Owned and operated by young hustlers, the merchant cash advance industry is highly lucrative and growing. This is the new Wall Street. We want to teach you how to make $10,000 a month. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it won't be easy. Call 347-831-7014 today. Don't waste our fucking time and stop wasting yours. Money.
They could just go ahead and waste my time. I'm gonna teach respect, so let's get it. If you finna say something, push me. Cause mama ain't raised no pussy. If you finna say something, push me. Cause mama ain't raised no pussy. If you finna say something, push me. Cause mama ain't raised no pussy. If you finna say something, push me. Cause mama ain't raised no. Shorty gon' blow up the moed. When she drink it, she get moed. Love in the face, but baby, let me see what's below it. Get it, yeah, you know it. Paint the walls like the monastery. Kill a pussy, baby, Tom and Jerry. All up in it.
iBattleWW, this is Culture 2. Jersey City, make some motherfucking noise. Got a fire battle here for y'all. MC on my right, introduce yourself.
JL, iBattleWW, Hartford, Connecticut. Us, Water League. Let's go, baby.
Fuck Water League, MC on my left, introduce yourself.
See how biased this shit is?
Sky League.
That's bullshit.
Jersey City.
Sky League. Alright, JL won the coin toss. He chose JL to D HAZE to go first. That didn't make any sense. Hold it down for D HAZE, yo.
You've been here for years. 5. It's a strong stack. But the lines that you thought cracked, let them try to recall half. JL, who D HAZE retired when brought back? No pouring on praise, it's Memorial Day. They'll only remember this vet from dying in combat. Bodega owner / battle rapper. It ain't gonna work. You let it pew in the congregation. You gonna take us to church? Oh, you probably whipping white, like slavery reversed. Well, like your girl with no makeup? What you're facing gets worse. I know your story. Believe me, I got you. You got cans in store for me. Deep in the stock room. This a polygraph test where they read and they watch you. Strap in your hand. Through the lines, we see that it's not true. Losing business as we speak. You fidget in your sleep. If they drop the price of Skittles, how my kids are gonna eat? better figure it out before your missus hits the street. She won't smash. You ain't seen a nipple in 2 weeks. Your girl's tired of your crap and waiting on your change. You never see her home at all. Your baby's gone for days. She's cheating, but you can't leave. Afraid you're gonna break in a jam because she sleeps around. Lady Marmalade. A provider is exactly what a parent should be. Those little rascals love you till this appears on their screen. They won't want you anywhere near where they be. My whole school knows you lost, Dad. You're embarrassing me. Last weekend at Granny's, his dad, reeking of brandy, said he should quit rap. It's mismatch. Think of a plan B, but he's bad at decisions. He can't choose to get with this, so get with that. The black sheep of the family.
Keep swimming. That's D HAZE, y'all. Make some noise.
Yo, you had a bar about my dad.
These guys rap, yo.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
You had a bar about my dad. I guess that's why you get the bread, right? Joke's on you, because my dad's dead.
Talk to this course.
Wow. D HAZE, you should try to be talented. OCD. This is gonna be a neat challenge, so when y'all see the way disintegrate in the haze, it's not David Blaine street magic. I'm back in the ring, ready to re-engage. So even if they vote this, it won't keep them safe. It's like playing Mario Brothers. Cause I've jumped levels just to reach this stage, and I've been ready. Rock Lee, everything I kick's heavy, or it's Milli Vanilli. Cause he's faking the funk. Or like Goku wristbands, cause when it comes to you, they gotta wait on the punch. So it's Matt Hardy, Cause all I need is what's on the buckle and it'll jump off. Haze, they call me L. So I'll be blunt with you. You should have ducked. Cause I'm flipping in these rounds like a knuckle puck, and I've been living around the stones my whole life. I'm Barney Rubble, so you should stop rapping. Cause all you do is act like Marky Mark, so I showed up pumping arms. I'm here to test your heart, cause you said it yourself. You don't try to be hard. So it's clear he isn't as tough. I'll gun butt him. Once per oxide, then I'm hitting the cut. Nothing about you is different. It's all hype. I start fights and sometimes I forget to turn it off like the hall light. I want an Optimus Prime, but he never had the spark, and I don't usually dress shit up. But I'm glad I'm on the card again, so I'll leave his brain scattered. It'll be hard to think when you having conversations based on the number of times you blinking, and with those lines, you playing right in the water. And I'll let the nose dive. It's no joke. If I pick the lead up, you'll see I got sick from handling birds like influenza, and you mad soft. So I won't even trash talk after. But if for some reason I can't get to you, I'll follow your bloodline like a cast-off pattern. You trash. Minesweeper. I step on blocks, do numbers, and plant flags, and the fact is, all your ratings are weak. The witch from Hansel and Gretel. Everything about the way you living is sweet. You not unique, and I know how to spot them. Your whole family is bubbles and buttercups like blossoms, so there's no way you taking my spot. Indiana Jones, you did your best not to step on the block, so I'm not convinced. It's Pet Cemetery. I plot to hurt him, or think tying down your furniture when you're moving, because you're not important.
Make some noise for JL, yo.
They hear you rap once and pass. They hear you rap once and pass. Nobody rewinds you. You came out of state to lose, so nobody can find you. Tell the truth, you got nobody to lie to. You rep us at every battle, but there's nobody behind you. No one visits your events, not one or another. Homies can't post a flyer, they just front for a cover. But you would rob and steal to feed their daughter's son and their mothers. Isn't the point of being friends to stick up for each other? This is ungodly. Renounced rap is a dumb hobby. He is exactly who not to be. I wish none copied. Bring your crew to die. Split personality. I'm about to take multiple people out in one body. Is that a gun handle, or are you holding a child for birth? 10 people back you down before you lifted out your shirt. The gravity of the situation's down to work. Because when he feels the pull, it keeps him down to earth. It's just not the truth. They bust blocks and tools. You once robbed a dude for gumdrops and chews. They must got his screws put up top and loose. It's like taking responsibility. The buck stops with you. The cult is promoting you for wonderful figures. But one hot battle a year ain't enough to get richer. It's pregnancy. We can see your bump getting bigger, but it still takes you a couple months to deliver. Ain't none of this is what I call danger. You like talking, but your real use of sidearms wavers. Your rhymes boring. Let bygones be bygones later. Boxing promoter. You only put up a fight on paper. That was fun. That's
Sit up.
Is the doctor at fault? Is the doctor at fault? He was trying to help patients. Is the doctor at fault? Is the doctor at fault? Well, this is gonna be a wrongful death, because at the clip pool, shit get more dangerous than a fistful of Naunch's meds. So it's like the clerk's office, because you getting served. I hope you got to notice your Ashton Kutcher in the Ford. You lost your focus, and Lex out here trying to solve a problem with a problem, when I've never missed a spot. So everybody gotta catch it once like chicken pox, and you just another victim, cause you came out pussy like your mother's kid. Nothing about you is tough. Nothing about you is tough. It's all hype. I fucked that up. So nothing about you is tough.
Keep going, bro. Keep going. Keep going.
Nothing about you is tough.
Keep going, bro.
I used some of it in my fucking first. Fuck it up, man.
So what? Keep going.
Nothing about you is tough. It's all hype. I start fights and sometimes I forget to turn it off like the whole light. Yeah, I said all this shit. I went to Optimus Prime, but he never had the spark, and I don't usually dress shit up, but I'm got him on the card again, so I'll leave his brain scattered. It'll be hard to think.
Come on, bro. He got you. He got you because of that. He got you because of that.
Nah, fuck it up.
Make some noise for JL, yo!
Okay, bring it right back.
I'm not an opportunity to move towards your basic goals. This a pothole that breaks you on a short and shaky road. You paid 20 going state to state. I thought your brain should know to hit the highway, cause tunnel vision always takes a toll. You can act like you're super. You're still a laughable loser. The funniest thought is of you having a future. Someone should have spat at you sooner. You have no lines that measure up. Get in back of the ruler. I'm not worried about him. I laugh like, what pressure? And pick you apart like a casting director. You're not the leader of your group. You're average and lesser. You only play the background. So how you acting is extra. Trust me, I'm a genius. It ain't fuzzy, y'all can see it. I'm the best nerd rapper. Just to summarize the thesis. Think I'm losing this one too? Those are other lies you're feeding. Hand warmers. Soon as you try to crush me, I get heated. Stop riffing and watch. This is a top whipping. This guy's gift to the lost kids who do not listen. The spot witnessed you flinch as you're stock dipping. Let's throw in more dirt on your grave. The plot thickens. Go ahead and clap. There's no disguise you use that cops won't bust right through. And if I was easy to ID, I'd be uptight too. The weapons match the suspect. It's rough, my dude. They found a couple of bald heads that look just like you. You know it's over, but when? That's what you left to waiting. He gonna overreact before I decimate him. Why? Dr. Kevorkian for an explanation. Meaning I make a killing when I test your patience. Time.
Make some noise for
Yo.
Let's go.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, man. Got this.
Even I don't believe this shit. Y'all won't believe this shit. Did y'all know that in New Jersey there's a class about urban farming? And he teaches it. Now, I get it. Because being part of the battle rap community, I hear people say, oh, I'm gonna kill the goat, and I get offended. I do. That's just offensive. Now, I'm not even joking. I'm trying to join. I'm trying to be a spokesman. I've even got a slogan. What is it? Hold your horses. Matter of fact, while I have your attention, I'm trying to start this petition where we stop all the goat killing and battle rap, so please sign this. Well, says around the room, just stop all the goat killing and battle rap, all right? It's not good, stop killing goats. Yeah. That's all second round too. I said. He does. Stop killing goats. Stop killing goats. Stop killing goats, all right? Yo, I said. I've been building with the squad, so I'm feeling like you spoiled, cause you've been sitting out a lot. Now I gotta put a pesticide, since Lex got me thinning out the crops, and it don't even matter how many of you had me winning after my choke. Facts, it doesn't even matter how many of you had me winning. Sleeping gas at the dentist. I woke up and I had a feeling. You're getting killed. Cause Haze is average. This ain't a challenge. New nails. You can barely manage. Plus I heard the carnival's in town. So I want to try to make this fair. Uber Eats. I'ma take it there. You're fake. A marine biologist. I'm well trained and taking this battle with self-hate. I seen it. You think you're mean, but I take a grown man head off and guillotine, so fuck how you fail. This is a kill shot. The revolver gives a good show, and I'm trying to get a spin-off, so you can get your own ring like Eric Bischoff, cause you got the right gear, but the shift is wrong. So it's like stepping on a centipede, cause you won't be living long. See, I bucket, and you're on the list. I keep everything sanitized, so no one got me sick, not popping. You got a microwave. You can barely make hot ramen, so when it comes to you, I'm not accepting any plea deals. Meaning I'm gonna take my time, and I've been on my grind. That's why Lex keep giving me these plates on the nice china. It's the same dish, that's just a rice ball. So how a rook gonna throw shade when the night fall? And I know how that might sound, but y'all remember I said rice ball, right? That just means I went against the grain and crafted a nice round, cause you nice, but you over nice. They wanna see D meaner, cause you're so polite. And when Lex offered me this, I thought that he was joking. When I found out that he wasn't, I got rid of all my side bitches. Meaning I was thoughtless when I wrote this. You're a novice. You're no competent. You're a novice. You're no comp. You're not even accomplished. You're barely competent. You have the mannerisms of an adopted kid, and this is not your foster crib. I'm right back in the standings, and you have bad posture, because the way you were taking punches against Jack, I think you need to learn how to weave better, because you're off track and off brand. You need to knock it off. If you ever had a problem, you were cotton soft, because if you bottle something up, it's like wine, right? But if I bottle something up, it's a Molotov. But I'm off it. You're not sleeping on me. I'm not a coffin. We not the same. Waving arms got me places like Dr. Strange. And it's not who you know, it's who you trust. And the world revolves around us. Who? Us.
That's the battle, y'all. Make some noise.
In the first ship, we see a man seated. Please note the aerodynamic form. Jets are clearly seen. The spectators are protecting their faces with their hands. They are obviously terrified.